Hello and welcome to the Tainted and Tempted Podcast Season 3. I'm your host, Asia. So I have a special guest with me here today. Yes, Harlemworlddre.
What's going on?
Yes. So we're just going to jump right into it for the questions that I have for today's show. So how you doing today, Harlemworlddre?
I'm doing good. You
Good.
know.
Yes. Good to see you and thank you for coming on to my show.
Same here. Good to see you too.
Yes. My Season 3. So you know I'm going to do it well.
Oh, definitely. We gotta go big, gotta go hard.
Yes, we do. So, I just want to start talking about this Will Smith and Chris Rock altercation. Oh my God. Isn't it? It's all over the place. It's all over the world. What do you feel about that?
It's it's definitely going crazy. I didn't well, first of all, I'm gonna be honest, I was knocked out when I heard about it, but
You mean knocked out sleeping?
yeah.
Oh man.
When I heard about it. But then when I saw the vid, and I was like, wow, at first I thought it was fake. Then I'm like, wow, he really went up there and slapped my boy Chris like that.
Oh my God. Devastating, right?
Yeah, it was whatever, it's
He did
crazy.
He made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's hair.
Yeah.
Basically, and said
Yeah.
she was going to be in the new movie too. I forgot what the movie name was called, but it's basically a woman that has no hair. And
G.I. Jane, I believe.
Oh yes, okay,
Yeah,
thank you. You got it. You see, yes. So that's why he got slapped.
I saw the when I woke up the next day, I saw the video. So it was crazy.
It was all over. Do you feel Will Smith was right?
I feel like at some point people snap. So I feel like he's been messed around with the whole August thing, and people just keep bringing jokes about him and his marriage. So I feel like he just snapped. Do I feel like it was the right move at the right time? No. I feel like he should have took Chris backstage and just talked to him about it.
And talked to him about.
Yeah.
I feel like that too. The August Alsina situation. Just the red table talk when they did, just talk about what happened. And Jada Pinkett was honest about her little affair with August Alsina. And just, how the Grammy started. Wanda Sykes, Regina Hall, everybody was just talking about Will Smith and his role in that movie with Serena and Venus Williams. And it wasn't good jokes. It was bad jokes. And I feel like it all just built up until Chris Rock said what he said and it was over.
And then he just snapped out.
It was just over. Because at first he laughed at the situation. He laughed and then out of nowhere he just got up and slapped him right in his face.
Yeah, people saying this, because it's Jada's reaction, because she didn't look like it was a funny joke to her, and I guess he looked over and said, "Oh nah,
my wife ain't doing too good. I gotta make it happen."
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah. So do you feel Will Smith was targeted?
No. I think that it was just like a random, just a joke, but unfortunately it was just on him. And it was like, and then in his situation, it wasn't the right person to do it to. So no, I don't think he was targeted though.
I feel like he was targeted. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. I feel he was targeted. I feel like all black people was targeted at the Oscars because it was just jokes on us. And we don't need to get joked on right now. They out here killing us. They out here doing us wrong from left and right. So why is our people still finding a way to joke on us? And I understand, it's the Oscars. You want to take the Oscars. You want to be on TV. You want to be nominated. Okay, I get it. But if you see the script is saying to this person, and it's your own people, don't do it. It's like we black people, us, take the roles on to diss our people. We do it all the time.
Yeah.
And we need to put our foot down. And once we do that, it will stop happening. Shows, and that's the most embarrassing way on TV, and we do it to each other on TV.
Yeah, I hopefully after that with Chris, some comedians will learn their lesson of be careful who they joke to and stuff like that, or
what you say.
Yeah, what you say.
Yeah, and I just hope this doesn't mess up Will Smith, casting roles, getting casted for movies and not moving forward because, that was just a reactor. He just reacted off of impulse, I
doubt that. People, those movie companies, they're going to need some money. So, they're going to need it.
And he won his Oscar for Best Actor. So let's go.
That was a good movie too. I seen it. Yeah,
Yes.
he bodied that movie. But now they canceling Will Smith is impossible.
I hope they don't. Okay, so let's just jump into your interview. So Harlemworlddre.
Yes.
What is okay? So I just obviously said the name that you go by.
It's all right. I can start it over for you. So,
okay, so go ahead.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Harlemworlddre.
Yes. So what does your name resemble? What does this express about you?
All right. So, as if you don't know, New York City, Upper Manhattan, Upper West Side, Upper East Side.
Yes.
That's Harlem. That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. It's I could say it made me who I am. The stuff that goes on when I was young, the bad I did when I was a young boy, and now I grow up, and now it's like I give back to the community and the people in Harlem, like any chance I get, any little chance I can help. So it's like I always wanted to put my name, with that, just tell people I'm proud of where I'm from. So I couldn't really think of any other name. There's other rappers with their name with Harlem in it, but I was like, I'm just gonna keep it Harlemworlddre, just keep it like that.
Okay, and it expresses you.
Yeah,
Harlemworlddre.
Yeah. You could definitely catch me there. Sometimes I'm always going to Wingstop 250, give me something to eat. You can catch me. So definitely, yeah, I'm always around, and I'm always like, I love the community. It's if you haven't been there, come around. It's always love over there, the people, the area,
Yeah, Harlem is always lit. Yeah. So what made you get into music?
So my parents, they was always into music, loving music, putting me on to artists, Mary J. Blige,
Yes, the queen.
My pops, Rockefeller, Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, upcoming when Meek Mills first started rapping, Dream Chasers, we listened to it in the car all the time. My grandmother with Temptations, OJs, my aunt.
So music was in your blood.
Yeah, I always had it around. And like in 5th grade, I started writing rhymes. And, just writing like freestyles to songs. And then I stopped. And then like in high school, me and my boys would just, freestyle for fun. So then as I got older, I listened to Dave East's album, Kyrie Chanel, and then I don't know.
I love Dave East. Yes.
It was like, I don't know, I guess I feel like in the same time, he had his kid, I was having a kid, he was, he was from Harlem, he was doing his music, and I wanted to do music too, and my boys was like, yo, just try it out, and I was like, you know what, let's try it out. And then ever since I started recording, I just love the process, doing the videos, getting things set up, stuff like this, just doing anything toward music. So since then, I just never looked back. I just kept going.
That's how it started. And do you express yourself through your music?
Yes, definitely.
How so?
I got a song out now called Can't Trust. And then I have another one, Still Grinding. Through those songs, I'm just talking about, what I'm doing, what I'm going through. I'm still writing to cure my sanity. So, I'm doing it, just to keep myself sane and positive. So.
And when you realize that music is therapeutic.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. When you when you go through things, I listen to music. You just when you going through things, that's the first thing some people want to put on is music.
Mm-hmm.
Music could just change the vibe, change everything. So definitely express myself in most of them. I don't think I express myself enough, actually.
Why do you feel that way?
I don't get too detailed. I say like, I'll probably say like the most basic things, but I won't have like a story. I won't get too in detail with it. I don't think I say enough. Like how the song Can't Trust, obviously, you can't trust, but I'm not in deep of what I really can't trust. It's just I can't trust.
Okay.
So yeah, I just feel like I need to get a little bit more detailed with my emotions in the music and stuff.
Okay, well take your time. It's what you want to put out there.
Right.
Okay. So now I want to talk about how we met each other. So we were introduced through a mutual friend, and it was basically at a show that I was hosting, and I introduced you to the stage.
Yes.
And look how that connection got us.
Yes,
us here today, recording season 3 of my podcast, and you are here. And thank you once again.
Of course, I'm excited definitely to be here.
Yes. And you see where connections can take you.
Yes. If you don't mind, shout out to Tay. Thank you, man.
Yes, Tay and Muggs.
Yeah, I
yes.
appreciate you guys. You never know where networking could get you.
Exactly, networking. Yes, that is. So now, where do you get your motivation from to keep making music?
So I definitely I would say number one would be my family. My family, my son, he listens to my music, so I definitely have to change it up now with the things I say and the things I do.
Yes, because they watch everything.
Yeah, and they
Kids are in everything.
Yeah, they imitate everything.
Yes.
So my son is mostly number one. He loves my music, so I definitely keep making definitely keep making music for him. My family, my aunt's always asking me, when you're gonna drop something new. So I'm always like, all right, I gotta put something new out. It has to be something nice though, nothing too crazy, but I have to keep putting stuff out. Then I got my homeboys. They always telling me, yo, you gotta put something out. You gotta get more hungry. They motivate me, always telling me to keep going. So those are the people that motivate me.
Get you up there. That's good. Okay. So do you have any doubts about your music or about your career? Let's say your career.
I would say that if I don't have a good smart plan or a plan that I'm sticking to, then I feel like I'll probably fall off. If I'm not consistent and good and creative with my stuff, then I feel like I'll if I don't have a plan, then I'll probably fall off. I'll just keep making like a hamster wheel. I'll just be making music, not really doing anything with it.
So do you doubt your potential at times?
Nah.
No? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, no. I know I make good music. I tell people, I let them listen to it, so they say, I want to see their reaction, but deep down I know it's good. So
okay, that's all that matters. If you feel it and you know it, that's all that matters. Yes. All so right. Do you have an inspiration? Has anyone inspired you?
Yeah, I would say I got a couple people that make music that in the same level as me. Well, we ain't make it yet. But yeah, I got a couple of friends. I want to say one of my boys, Heart the Artist. He has a documentary coming out, Holy No Sleep City. I got my boy Frico. They make music, Mano Tracks. Those are most of my boys, my music friends. Tay, Muggs, Zeke.
Yes, Zeke. Yes.
Most of my friends that make music, they inspire me. Just to keep going, especially when they're trying to level up their game. Most of us, that's what we're trying to do, is level up our game. So when I see them really on Instagram and on the media really leveling up, I'm like, nah, I gotta get back in the booth. I gotta, get right.
That's how I get too. When you see other people doing what you love, you get that inspiration. It's like a juice the blood flows through you. Like, yes, I gotta get back in the studio. I gotta do something. So yeah.
They give you that fire, especially when I'm like just sitting there, like I ain't really do nothing for the day toward the music. I haven't really got focused. I'll see them doing something like, all right, I gotta stop playing, get back to it.
Yeah, that inner voice will talk to you like, get up, do it, get to it. That's how you work on your passion. You gotta keep on going at it over and over again. Definitely. Okay, so now since we first met, I've seen a big change with you, emotionally, mentally, physically. Tell me about this shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Back then, I would say I was, going through like a rough time and stuff, and I wasn't really focused on what I needed to be focused on. And at that time, I just started listening to podcasts and started believing in I got to start making something happen instead of just sitting here worrying about the negative, and started just getting up and just getting to it. I was listening to Eric Thomas, and I listen to like Inky Johnson, those guys with their podcast. They sit and they tell they motivate you, and then from there I just started doing it on my own. I started recording, trying to preach it to my people. The same thing. Just you got to motivate yourself. You got to get up, stop trying to be negative and looking at the bad. You always got to look at the good of things. Everything will be all right.
And sometimes it's hard to get out of that negative mindset that you eventually develop being in your environment for so long, because everybody in your environment is so negative, or it's just negative shit going place, shit happening, You know, so it's hard for you to like get out of that trait, get out of that whirlwind of thinking. But, you know, a lot of people are doing it now. You know, I notice a lot of changes in a lot of people, and it's a good thing to do.
I'm definitely noticing that too on the Instagram now, like mostly on the reels. They're showing like a lot of motivation things now, a lot of posts with motivation,
blogs,
which is good
too. Yeah, and it gives you that sense of I'm on the right path. Mm-hmm. You know, like the phone is following me, because your phone actually does follow you.
it really does. It's a smartphone, you know, so it definitely, this technology these days is crazy what they got going.
I know. Tell me about it. That's for another conversation, right?
That's another conversation.
But yeah, you know, it really is motivating you. And I have seen the big change, and that's great. That shift is everything, you know.
Yes, thank you.
You just got to really realize it. Sky's the limit. Yes.
Definitely. Yes, it is. Sky's the limit.
Yes, it is. So has this shift made you more determined to achieve your goals as well?
Yeah. With how I've been feeling lately, you know, it's now easier for me to overcome, you know, obstacles, you know, that I have, like, that are hard for me. I just sit down now. I'm just, you know, I look at the good of things and say, you know, don't worry, that the storm will just pass over. So now it's a little bit, sometimes it could get rough still, but it's not as rough as what it was back then, how I am now. Now it's like, I know how to overcome things now, certainly more easy than before.
Because you know the Lord is with you.
Yes, all the time.
That's it. You know, once you know He's with you, that's it. You know you can accomplish anything. You know, so that's great. So now, what is your master plan with your music career in the next 5 years, starting from today, after the Tainted and Tempted podcast?
Yes. So what I'll probably do is I'm gonna try to focus on being more consistent and creative with my music. I think that's the two of the tools you can have that could get you successful in anything really, but in the music business. If you're consistent and creative, you know, I feel like those two, I'm kind of a little weak. I'm not too consistent. I'm not too creative. So I like that's my plan for the next 5 years. After that, I think I should, I should create some type of buzz by then.
Okay.
And I know I will by then. And then, but yeah, that's my plan.
So where do you see yourself physically? Like, where do you see yourself going? What places do you see yourself going in the next 5 years? For the music career.
Well, hopefully, me and my boys will probably be doing tour. I've been telling them that we don't really need to have like a big, crazy audience. You know, we could just get a car, have gas, get some songs, and go from, state to state, do touring.
Old school, yeah.
So I see us doing that right now. We're just trying to just launch everything. Like right now, I have one of my singles out. I think they know me. So we're just trying to do singles right now, and then eventually, let the things build up slowly. But I could see us like taking off, going on tour and stuff like that.
Okay, going on tour. That's great. Okay. So if you can say something for any up and coming rapper or younger generation inspired to rap, but they just need positive words for motivation, what would you say to them?
I would tell them to get two people that you're really close with, that genuine, and they love you, and they mess with the music thing what you're doing. Make sure those are all checked in, and when you're making your music, that your music is hot. So keep that confidence, but always have those two friends to show you what's hot and what's not. And I would tell them just keep going, don't stop, and if it's hot, it's hot. Don't second guess your music, because you're in there for a reason. So just keep going, and don't look back.
And the main thing is to have a backup plan, because these kids today, they want to just start rapping. They want to start doing, and they don't want to have no job. They don't want to have nothing. They feel this rap career is going to be the next best thing. It don't work like that.
Nah.
Some people can make a video and it just go viral the next day. That's just luck. But not everybody wins that way.
No.
Yeah, not everybody wins that way. And these kids need to understand that. You know, it's even our generation. They need to understand that this is not the way. You need to have a backup. Like me, I have a backup. Yes, podcasting is my thing, as you can see. But I still have a backup to, you know, take care of myself.
Yeah. You definitely need a backup. You don't want to throw everything all on the table and the things don't work out. Then you got to, fall back, start all over.
Yeah, people don't see it that way. You always got to have a 9 to 5, but you still go home and work on your career. So then you could leave that 9 to 5 eventually and live your life. Live the life that you was destined to live. Yeah. You know, but people don't see it that way. So, you know, that's good that you saying that about, you know, to help kids, to uplift them, to motivate them, and to know, to always go for your dreams and never look back. You know, dreams are implanted in you for a reason, and you just have to know how to bring it to life. Yeah. You know, not all the time you have the dream and you just know right away how to, you know, let it go. You know how to work on it. You have to keep working on it to get it to be the best dream it could ever be. Yeah,
they say God put it in your mind for a reason, only for you to see. So some people may not see your vision. That's okay, but He puts it in your mind for a reason, for you to do what you need to do to, you know, so get to it, get to work, and, you know, let's go, keep it going.
Yes, nobody's going to see your vision. Yes, that's true. So now, where can we stream your music and find you?
You could definitely catch me on YouTube, Harlemworldddre. Okay. My channel is Who is Harlemworldddre, but if you search up Harlemworldddre, catch all the videos, because I got some videos on my boy Major Visuals channel. You could catch me on Apple Music, Harlemworldddre. Everything is Harlemworldddre. SoundCloud, Harlemworldddre. Spotify, Harlemworldddre. Instagram, Harlemworldddre.
Okay. So thank you so much, Harlemworldddre, for being a special guest on my show. Thank you. It is my show. It's a podcast now, but it's going to be a show very soon.
Oh, yeah. We're going to lift off, man.
Yes.
Definitely going to lift off.
Yes. So thank you for coming to the Tainted and Tempted podcast. Keep grinding, stay motivated, and keep rising to the top. Sky is the limit, and you are reaching it in many ways. Keep believing in who you are, and the rest will follow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Yes. Okay, everyone. So thank you for watching a new episode of the Tainted and Tempted podcast. I'm your host, Asia. This is Harlemworldddre, and you have a great one. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Right, see ya.